It is Tuesday, May 22nd. Ooh, new shovel. These are the bolt-ons. And I'm running low on the clip-ons. I didn't realize that. I haven't run this thing in a couple days. I seen a stack of shovels in it yesterday, but a lot of them were clip-on or bolt-ons. So I just did two. I had two clip-ons, and I'm only gonna work like 15 acres here. But like this one's next. This one's gonna get replaced this afternoon. You can see the wings getting down there, and this here, where you can see the metal, that's actually the clip, the quick clip on the back side. So you want to replace that before it wears out, that part of it. So, and this one too, just because it's right behind the tire. So I got a couple shanks to replace, or not shanks, shovels, excuse me. It's too early in the morning for a night shifter. Good news is if the digger comes down on me, North Air Care, yeah, is right there, but we won't need that. Alrighty, this is all done. Not much here. There's maybe 15 on this, yeah, 15 to 20 in this field I just worked up with. And I'm just going to cover my tracks, weather station. Just going to cover my tracks here quick, my headlands. I don't like to turn with it in the ground. And you just buzz across it real quick. You know, you don't have to go all the way in the ground when you're covering up. And I'm going to probably either run after more seed or 32% nitrogen for them here shortly. I had to give them a call. And I'm going to go from there. And then that way when I run back, I can grab some more clip-on shovels. Yes. Two birds with one stone. So, alright. There he is. Gotta love a backup camera. I backed up, just kind of guessing. Nailed it. Didn't even have to shake it. It went right in. So, I got someone looking out for me today. So I'm going to put the rest of the starter that I have in here on them, and then I'm going to scramble for some 32% nitrogen. There he goes. I brought out another 400 gallons of 32%, and he was just, probably had maybe 20 to 50 gallons left, so it was perfect. Now I'm going to go get the seed tender, and it'll be perfect timing for that too. Love it when a plan comes together. There wasn't near as much seed in there as I had hoped. So he's gonna run out here rather quick. So I got a buggy and get some corn seed on here. What is this thing, a 5425? Yeah, 5425. We got our little 3-point forklift on here to move seed totes. It's a handy little tractor. Somebody's gonna ask why we don't load them with the front forks. I'd love to, but don't have a ballast box, and it can't. It's not stable enough to load on the front. They're heavier than you think, these totes. So get loaded up, get some more seed out there. Totes on. There's just 2 bars here. They stick across, and that's how you secure the totes to the tender. You can see here that the information on the seed is here. Some the blend, whatnot. There's a zip tie to indicate that this has not been tampered with. So when you just pull that real hard to unlock, pull the chute open, and you got these are probably full of 40 units of seed. Where is it? Usually it says right on the front here on the top, but I'm fairly certain there's about 40 units in there. Maybe no, there's 40, I think. Talking to myself. Hammer down. It's getting warm out, and we're having a good day so far, so I can't complain. Alright, 2 perfect first backup hookups in a day. I'm gonna go buy a lottery ticket. Just kidding, I don't gamble. Got the seed tender backed in. We're getting close to the end of the corn season. Could have went with a full tote, probably wouldn't use the whole thing, just got bags, which are kind of nice because then you can sprinkle as you finish the season here. So I'm gonna put this away, park this tractor, put some more 32 in the tender, and run out there quick because he's running low on that. I've just been running back and forth with seed and fertilizer and starter and nitrogen. It's just been go, 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 go. Oh, we've been neglecting the lawn, so before it possibly rains tomorrow, I just mowed a little bit since I'm caught up with seed and fertilizer, and now I'm off with 1 more load of nitrogen for the night. And that should probably do him until 11 o'clock, I'd say, if he wants to go that late. so hopefully we're over 100 acres for the day so far, so we're doing pretty good. Well, he's sending it. Planter's getting it done. Mulch finisher's getting it done. Rock picker's getting it done. Beautiful sunset. It cooled off to about, probably about 75 right now. It was hot this afternoon, but it is a beautiful evening. A little bit of a breeze. And with any luck, we're gonna have this farm in, you know, within another, hour and a half or so. And then we got a little more nitrogen waiting for him over there. I don't know that he'll have the mulch finisher moved to the next farm. We've been looking at the weather, and they are still talking 80% chance of rain in the morning again. Now they brought the chances back. I don't know what to believe. You know, we'll probably hold off, because by the time we finish this field, it'll be past 9, 10 o'clock, and that's plenty late for us. So yeah, it's only supposed to rain tomorrow in the morning. Maybe tomorrow afternoon will be dry, and then we'll get back at it on, what would that be, Thursday? We could maybe finish the corn, hopefully. We'll see what happens. But I'm just kind of walking around here, checking for rocks. Yeah, Brian's running the rock picker. That was a big one. Well, it's gonna get dark and almost impossible to see here. We got about another hour's worth of work here. It's about 9:15, 9 o'clock. And at least another hour here and we'll be wrapped up. Then we have to go pick up the guy in the mulch finisher. He did move to the next field. There's a field that doesn't have any tile. One of the sections was a old hay field that we ripped under a couple years back. It's you know, it does decent, but when it gets wet, it's hard to get into it. So even though they're talking rain, he's gonna work it down just so it's easier to get back into it, and there's not, because ripping tends to hold water in between. So we're gonna just finish off this field. I need to fill his nitrogen here soon, and then I don't know if we'll move or not when there's no traffic tonight and just park over there or what, but it's already hard to see. Beautiful sunset, beautiful evening. This is why we live in Minnesota right here, these nights like these. So with that, you won't be able to see much else tonight. We had a really good day, probably like around the 150 acre range for the day. So we had a really good day, keeping the planter moving. I made all sorts of trips with the tender and the seed tender and the liquid tender, just back and forth, but it paid off. We kept them going, and that's what counts. You got to get the seed in the ground. So with that, take it easy, be safe, and we'll check you guys later.